Hello, my name is Evelyn DeChazal, coming at you, guess not live, from the Bernathen College Hyatt Cottage, it even rhymes, kitchen, making this video for the dance team about my experience as a freshman here at college. And I think I'm going to do it while making ramen because I feel like that's pretty relevant to how a college kid acts. Okay, so um, throughout this, I'll be making this, but also talking about my experience, what I've learned. I'm going to try and not go into too much of you should and shouldn't do this, because I feel like that's the senior's job. I made ramen yesterday, but there's a lot of ramen around, so I'll just make that. The things I expected to experience here was that people were just going to mind their own business so much to the point where I wouldn't be able to talk to anyone, which in a sense I was looking forward to because people, you know? I was a little nervous about that because obviously I wouldn't be able to make friends, and I'm not a huge extrovert, I'm more of an introvert. But I found that, especially here at Bernathen College, since the class sizes are so small, you really get to know the other kids. I'm actually in quarantine right now, so we get our meals delivered. It feels a little bit like being in a prison cell getting rations. Another thing I guess that I've learned about college that I didn't think I would have before, I didn't even think about it, was that I have a lot of free time. I don't know if that's true for everyone else, but I found that I have a lot of downtime. So if you're an incoming freshman, then find a hobby. Otherwise, you're gonna just do what I did and watch 2 movies every night on Netflix or Disney Plus with no real sense of what time is or how much of it has gone by. Any day now, it'll boil. Another thing I found really helpful, just in general, I guess I wouldn't say this is exclusive to freshmen, is having an umbrella with you. I was reminded of this because it's a rainy day out like today. Unless you're someone who really doesn't care about their clothes, an umbrella, like a little one that you can stick in your backpack, is the best thing ever. Another tip, if you are a college student who likes to make ramen, if you chop up green onions and put them in your ramen, it'll make it really good and also kind of make you feel fancy. The best thing that I did for myself coming to college was to take every opportunity that came my way. I took a dance class this term and was informed that there's a dance team. My high school dance team was a little, but you know, I thought, why not try it? Because you're never gonna know if you like something until you try it. And I did, and it was one of the best things that I did because I made some really good friends, and we just had a great time after dance every night, you know, dancing our little hearts out, kicking people off the basketball court so that we could dance, and it was really fun. Coming here for me wasn't a huge transition, which is odd because I live kind of far away. I live in Michigan, Bernathen's in Pennsylvania. So I thought I would miss my family a lot more than I did. But I just found keeping myself busy, as I was saying, keeping myself busy was a really good thing in keeping me from feeling homesick. And it's not that I don't miss people, it's just that I don't like feel that need to have my family right here. Just keeping myself busy, not to the point of, you know, overloading myself, but to the point where I am not focusing so much on the fact that I'm not where I grew up. If you don't want your ramen to be messy, you can pour some of the broth out. And then not only will there be less broth and less mess, but also you'll get more chicken flavor because it'll all soak into the noodles versus into the broth. add the onions last because they sink to the bottom. Now, if you want to act like a true college student, what you do is you throw all the dishes in the sink and you don't clean them until you need the dishes again. But I like to have a clean kitchen, so I'm not going to do that. You can't see it. Well, that's it. I made ramen. I talked about a few things that I found out as a freshman. Have a good one. Take it easy, folks.